Hi, everybody. Welcome to Aquarius Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for this week of December 8th through December 14th. All right. All right. So as you can see, I changed my background up a little bit. The gingerbread house and some of the stuff on the top belong to my mom, and I just felt the need to pull it out and because Christmas was her favorite holiday, pull it out in remembrance of her, in honor of her, and to show her how much I love her. So this week we're going to tap into a couple of new decks. This is the Fairy Oracle. I love my fairies, so I brought out my Christmas fairy to go with the gingerbread house and the angels and all that. All right, so um, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. While I'm shuffling up these cards, air signs, I want you to tap into your spirit guides and your angels and see what message is meant for you. Pick a card, one, two, or three, or all of them. All right, it's up to you, whatever resonates with you. All right, so let's go ahead. These are shuffled up enough. I'm going to go ahead and spread them out like this. And we're going to pull the first message. So what's the overall energy for the element of air this week, fairies? The element of air. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. All right. So we have the inner child fairy coming through. And she's telling you to have a little bit of fun. Be safe while doing it, but have a little bit of fun. And you can see a mom on there with a baby fairy and probably like a preteen fairy, which I imagine would be her daughter as well. So yeah, it's okay. Let's just put that right there. All right, now we're going to tap into the fairy tarot and dig a little bit deeper into this inner child for the element of air. What's going on with this inner child energy, this overall inner child energy for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? All right. I think one more shuffle like this, we might be good. All right, so cut. All right, so the moon, we got the moon. So I very well feel that, maybe there's somebody this week in the element of air is doing some inner child work, some darkness from their childhood. I kind of feel like it's being brought to the surface. Three of autumn and the king of autumn. Okay. So what I feel is right off the bat, I kind of feel like um, air signs, whoever pick a card number one, I kind of feel like there was some inner child work that needed to be worked on, something that needs to be brought to the surface. Okay. Something I feel that perhaps from definitely from when you were a childhood, but 100% from your parents. All right. And I kind of feel like how that you're realizing that this inner child was what was keeping you, it was keeping you in the dark, it was keeping you stuck in this illusion from being able to work with somebody else, to partner up with somebody, to perhaps collaborate with somebody. But I also see the energy of, you are being compensated for this work that you are doing, is what I feel. And the compensation is you were going to come out of this energy in a more stable energy, a more compassionate energy. Um, you are You are becoming more stable, like I said, more compassionate with yourself, perhaps with another person. You are actually perhaps a bit gifted. You're a good manager of money. You know how to make ends meet, to take care of the family. You know what is right, you know what to do. All right, so let's move on for whoever pick a crow number one. Let's move on to how are the fairies healing you, whoever picked number one for the element of air. How are the fairies healing you this week? Letting go. Yes, you are letting go of this inner child issue that you have had. You are facing that shadow, and you are being compensated for this work, for letting that darkness go by um, becoming more mature, becoming more stable here in the 3D world. Absolutely. All right. So, how are the fairies blessing you this week? Whoever pick a crow number one for the element of air. How are the fairies blessing you this week? How are the fairies blessing? Pick a crow number one, element of air. A blessing from your ancestors. So your ancestors got a hand in this blessing. They got a hand in this this compensation that you're going to be feeling from doing this work and letting go of this inner child work. I kind of feel like this is also going to cause some soul growth. I see 1 and a 6 is a 7, 18 and 3 is 21. That's a 3. 7 and 3 is a 10. That's things coming full cycle. Things coming full cycle within your life. And now you're ready to start a new chapter and be more stable in this new chapter with how you collaborate. And I also feel not only how you collaborate with maybe a partner, but with other people, perhaps people at your job, being able to work more as a team player. Um, at your job, or maybe even becoming your own boss. Who knows? It's all upon you guys' free will. All right, so what is a final message from the fairies to whoever pick crow number one for the element of air? Winter. The answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Okay. So what I feel is whoever pick a crow number one for Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Getting a couple of different messages. I do see, we are about to enter winter time where I am at on December 21st. It is cold out where I live at right now. So if you're looking for some answers, I kind of feel like um, maybe in the new moon, perhaps there will be an answer to something that you have been searching for, because the new moon, the new season of winter will be here. But right now, this week, you are definitely facing some shadows. Some inner child work. You're letting that darkness go. You're tapping into more of how to you're working really really hard at letting this darkness go and facing these shadows. I also see that maybe a message could come in through your dreams as well from an ancestor. Maybe they are going to come to you in your dreams and give you some clarity over maybe say, okay, it's okay to let this go. We love you regardless. All right. I do see the holly leaf one here. Again, it could be around Christmas time and we'll already be in the season of winter. All right. So that's for pick a crow number one for the elements of air. Okay. So pick a crow number 2 for the element of air. What is the overall messages, fairies, for number 2? Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights say you are a part of nature, so you are magical too. So we have believe in magic. The fairy of the northern lights is telling you to believe in magic. You are magic. Air signs, whoever picked crow number 2. All right, so let's pull some fairy tarot cards and see what's going on. Princess of Summer, gentle, sensitive, kind, and experienced. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. All right, so I kind of feel like they're telling you to open your eyes. I kind of feel like they're saying you are magical too. And you're about to have perhaps some sort of a new emotional relationship this week that's just simply going to be magical. All right. So now we have the 9 of winter, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to a problem. We're just going to go ahead and pick the last card. Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. All right, so what I am getting right off the bat is the fairies are coming in and telling you to open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature, all around in nature. All right. Don't worry about anything. Don't be fearful of what I feel when this is going to happen or how it's going to happen. The fairy of the northern lights is telling you to go ahead, go outside and get some nature and tap into the magic of yourself, air signs. That will help you to stay grounded during this new emotional experience that you're about to have this week. All right. They're telling you no need to fear this experience. There's no need to fear it. I kind of feel like they're telling you tap more into the heart of how you feel, tap more into your emotions. That's where the magic lies. You're not going to have nothing magical happen in fear. And if you do, it's going to come back fear. So instead of staying stuck in that fear, they're telling you to stay grounded and tap more into the emotions and believe that you are magical and that everything around you is magical. All right. So how is the fairy? What are the fairies healing this week for whoever pick a crow number 2? And I also see the only number that's up here is 9. The 9 is about our soul. It's about going that deep within our soul for something. And I kind of feel like that's what they're telling you. Believe in the magic within your soul. Don't fear the magic within yourself. Believe in it. And tap more into your emotions to help get rid of this fear. The love and emotions, well, I kind of feel like it's like that power switch of manifestation. All right, so how are the fairies healing whoever pick a card number 2 for the element of air? Self-reliance, yeah. Believe in yourself. It's okay to bear yourself to the universe. Believe in who you are. Believe in the magic of who you are. Don't fear the magic within you. Believe in yourself. Open up your eyes. Believe that you are magical. Don't let fear creep in and ruin it within your soul, okay? So, how are the fairies blessing you this week? Whoever pick a crow number 2. How are the fairies blessing you this week for the element of air? A blessing for a fresh start. Yes. A blessing for a fresh start. Absolutely. So the fairies are blessing you for a fresh start. And I kind of feel like they're blessing you for a fresh start for this soul growth to help elevate you on an emotional level. Because I kind of feel like this is going to be um, something like you've never experienced before. I kind of feel like that's why they're telling you to be grounded. I kind of feel like somebody out there. I also see wintertime on this card, and we are going to be entering the season of winter. So I kind of feel like that's why they're telling you to believe in the magic of who you are. You are the magical. Don't let the fear creep in and ruin this elevation, this soul growth. Believe in you. Believe in the fact that you can do this. Don't let the fear creep into your soul is what I feel. And then I feel that this new fresh start will be manifesting. You will be I feel like you are going to uh like you're going to elevate to a different level. All right. So, what is a final fairy message for whoever pick a crow number 2? Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. All right. So I do see that, summer may be bringing you something special. Oh, okay. Air signs. Um, I do see that. But I do see summertime. That's when things are being illuminated. I see summer as things being illuminated. And I do see, if you look at this fairy, I look this. I mean, it does look like there is um, some illumination happen from the crown chakra, clean down to, like, I feel that you are going to be tapped into earth this week. All right. You're going to be tapped in. And because of that, this illumination of how magical you really are is going to, you know, raise your self esteem. It's going to cause you to have a new emotional experience. I just feel like there's some major illumination happening, and that's why I got the summer card, because summertime it stays light longer, it's warm, you want to go outside, you want to have fun, so I that's what I feel. I'm not saying that this energy won't last till summer. I'm just saying this is the energy for this week. I feel that somebody is getting some major illumination over these fears, and they kind of feel like they are transforming that on a soul level to have some sort of a fresh start this week. And this soul growth is going to raise your self esteem and open your eyes to how magical you really are. I kind of feel like somebody's going to be like, oh, so when I think about a bring about situation is the energy that I am feeling. All right. So that is pick a crow number 2 for the elements of air. So let's move on to number 3 for the element of air. Okay, this one is sticking out, so we'll take it. All right, protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. All right, so I'm getting a couple of different things. Maybe there's some ideas that are coming in through your dreams. I also feel like, somebody could be having some sort of a heart chakra activation this week. I do see a lot of green on this card. Um, and I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, just keep your dreams, keep envisioning your dreams. You are the guardian of them, of whatever you are dreaming about. And I kind of feel like maybe this week there could be something coming in through your dreams that's gonna like hit your heart, expand your heart chakra. All right, so let's see what else is going on. There's the Hermit, yes, the Empress, and the Tower. So there's some sort of a major spiritual experience happen for whoever pick a crow number three. Right off the bat, I do feel that there is some sort of major spiritual um experience happening this week. All right. So, no wonder spirit is telling you to protect your dreams. All right. Um, I do see the Hermit as, this is going within. This is healing. This is illuminating that heart chakra and extending that light out into the world, extending that healing energy out into the world. All right. And I do see that this is going to bring about a life changing event. All right. So that does make sense that spirit is telling you um, that your dreams are safe within your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Right. I do see a lot of green on this Empress card. Green, again, is about healing. It is about the Empress card is about giving birth to something new. So is the Hermit. It's about going within and tapping into your soul's energy. And it kind of feels like somebody is a channeler from their heart chakra. All right. And I kind of feel like this is going to be some sort of a life changing event that's going to lead to a significant, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual change within their life. All right. Um, I'm just going to set that there for now because it just the thing's a little bit hard, but I do see for the element of air, there is some major healing at the heart chakra level. It's just something that I feel has been manifesting for a while. I kind of feel like this healing on a soul level is going to be life changing. It's going to be um I kind of feel like this week you I kind of feel like you were going to be releasing whatever it is that you've been dreaming about. You're going to be releasing it to the universe. And because of this activation, I definitely feel a heart chakra activation because you have did the work. I kind of feel like I definitely feel that you are some sort of a channeler. And I kind of feel like you are a magical healer. And you use your heart chakra energy, you tap into that heart chakra energy to heal yourself as well as perhaps other people. And this is going to be significant, a significant part of your path. So, whatever creative ideas are coming in through your dreams, I kind of feel like your soul is calling you to give birth to whatever it is that like your soul's calling is what I feel here. All right. For whoever picked crow number three. So we got 9 and 3 is a 12, and we got a 16, which 12 and 16 is a 28, which adds up to a 10. So yeah, this is something that's destined, something that's unlocking this week. And whatever this dream is, this gift that's unlocking this week, it's going to bring about a major life changing experience that's going to cause you to take action on your spiritual path. It's going to expand your heart chakra, and you're being called, I feel, to step into the reason why you are put here, your reason for you being human. Kind of feel like spirit is tapping on that heart door and saying it's time. It is time. And if you don't answer your door, we're gonna have to intervene and force you to. All right, answer it. All right. So how are the fairies healing whoever picked crow number 3 for the element of air? Be honest with yourself. Yes, be honest with yourself. Tap into, okay, I've seen a couple of different things. The yellow chakra, we have the divine feminine on here, and now we have the divine masculine on here. All right, the divine masculine, I kind of feel like spirit is saying it's time to tap into that solar plexus energy and be honest about with yourself about who you are. There is a dragonfly on here, so that could be significant to somebody out here as far as an air sign. I do see dragonflies sometimes as omens of change and transformation. So I kind of feel like that's what you're doing. You're transforming your solar plexus chakra, and you are being honest with what your life path, with what your life, you're being honest with yourself about what your soul's calling is, and you are ready to take action to bring about this life-changing experience. All right, so how are whoever picked crow number 3, are they being blessed? How is the crows blessing them, or the fairies blessing them this week? Oh, okay, a blessing on your love and a blessing for support, because both of these cards come out. All right, a blessing on your love. All right, so we have number 17, so we got 16 and then 17, so that's about moving forward on your path. All right, I did see the heart chakra activation, so there's a blessing on that heart chakra activation. I also see the yellow as the masculine energy, so kind of feel like somebody is coming into union within themselves, within their masculine and feminine energies. And that is going to bring about a life changing experience and cause whoever resonates with number 3 to step forward into their soul's calling. And then a blessing for support. That is, I kind of feel like somebody could be charging in towards you, or maybe this is you, air sign, charging towards the person that you have an interest in, and supporting them while they go through this experience. Or maybe you, the person watching this video, or this experience, going towards the person that you love. It could be somebody coming towards you, you going towards somebody else. But I also see the blessing for support. I kind of feel like this is spirit saying, as you charge ahead, we got your back. All right. So I kind of feel like that those two need to go there. All right. So, what is the final message from the fairies for whoever picked crow number 3 for the element of air? What final message, fairies, do you have for these air signs? Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life changing in positive ways. Another card with life changing events. So, I kind of feel like somebody may be going on a journey, a spiritual journey, definitely with the Hermit card. I kind of feel like, and this spiritual journey is going to cause a heart chakra activation. It's going to be a life-changing event. It's going to cause you to be honest about who you are, air signs. So I do feel spirit is, the fairies are saying, look, we got you. We got your back. You are supported while you charge ahead, following your heart, masculine and feminine energies coming into union within your soul, and being honest about who you truly are is definitely is definitely going to change your life this week on a soul level. There's a major soul growth. 7 plus 1 plus 7 is 8. And then we have 39, 39 again. So we got 16, 17, 39, 93. Those could be numbers for you this week. 39 adds up to a 12, which adds up to a 3. 18 or 8 plus a 3 is 11. So this is definitely manifesting, I feel, this week for you, air signs. I kind of feel like somebody is going to charge ahead and take what is theirs. And they are going to release anything that no longer serves them. They're going to be honest with themselves about how they feel about what they want on a soul level. I kind of feel like, and this is going to bring about a significant, major, life changing event. All right. That's what I feel for the element of air. Thank you for watching, and blessed be air signs.